Good evening, my fellow creative designers and content creators. Welcome once again to another exciting episode on this channel. And guys, in today's episode, this is what you are going to design. We are going to design this worship and praise flyer using our smartphone. So this is part of the smartphone graphic design tutorials that we are working on for some time now. And guys, I believe if you are following by now or at this point, you should be able to gather resources yourself and design a very attractive church flyer using your smartphone, okay, and post it on your social media handles. And I'll teach you the step by step on how to go about this one right from the scratch to the finish. So without wasting much time, let me clear everything from the interface and then we start everything again, okay? So let me go to this background and then we clear everything. Good. Then we are going to set up the background, okay? So we are going to set up the background. All right, so we'll pick it directly from the image. So go to the gallery and then select the right background for it. Okay, select the right background. We click it, then we change the size to 4:6 or this. Okay, so 3:4 is okay. So click on OK or the check mark to pick everything. Then let's go and delete this text over there. Perfect. So the background is set perfectly. So the next thing we are going to do is to bring the church logo. Okay, so go to this side and then go to import. Okay, then go and bring your church logo. This is my church logo. I'll click on it, click on the check mark, and then reduce the size to something small and then position it up here. Yes, position it up here and then go to this and then center and align. Then after that, we can lock it. All right. After locking it, then go to the text, then add the text, edit text, and then type your present. Okay, present. Okay, so present is there. Click on OK and then OK again, and then position it underneath this. Then let's go and change the text. Okay, sorry, yes, let's go and change the font. Then come to my recent font use, and I think this is the font we use. Okay, yes, so click on it and then we change the color of the font. All right, always change it if it's okay for you, or change it to your preferred font or color. Okay, so always change it to your preferred color. If the color you are using is not okay for you, then kindly change it. So center it, then lock it. Good. Then we are going to write, no, I think it's closer to the logo or the church logo too much, so let's use the position key to bring it down a bit, and I think this is okay. Perfect. So this is perfect. This is fine. Then let's go and click on the text again, add text, edit text, and then declare this one and write the worship. Okay, so worship, then click on OK, change all to caps, and then click on OK again, position it at the side, go to font and then change the font. All right, so go to the recent font use, and this is the font I'm using, Bebas Regular. Okay, Bebas Regular. Now scale it up again this way or increase the size this way, and then let's go and check this and then close the spacing up a bit, or open this side and then scale it up again and then position it at the center. All right, always position it at the center. Perfect. And then copy it. Okay, copy it and then put it underneath it. Now go to edit and then edit it and then praise. Okay, RAISE, so praise. Okay, click on it, change all to caps and then increase the size again this way, or better still, you can maintain the size this way. Okay, you can maintain the size this way and then lock all of them. Okay, then go and create a shape. All right, create a shape and then the shape to be small this way. Create a shape and then go click on the check mark, go and change the color. Okay, go and change the color to this one. Then we need to position it this side. Okay, position it at this side, and then let's see. Perfect. So use the position key to draw it closer to this way, and then let's see. And I think this is awesome. Or better still, you can increase the size a bit this way. Okay, you can increase the size, be so creative with it. Okay, and then use the position again to move it up a bit, and then this a bit, or better still, it must come down a bit. All right. Okay, then go to text, add text, and then edit text, and write your end, okay, on it. Click on it, change it to caps, and then okay. Better. Now drag it this way, and then let's go and change the color. So we change the color to color black, and then we adjust it this way and position it on top of the shape we created. Then you use the position key again to move it so that it falls on the shape directly. Okay, so this is what you are getting. Okay, this is what you are getting. Now again, lock that one. Okay, lock that one. Okay, so then after that, we created a shape again. Okay, we created a shape this way, position it underneath this one, and then reduce the size this way. Okay, then click on it. Okay, then go to the color. Okay, color, push it, and then go to gradient color, and we have already set our gradient color. Okay, we have already set our gradient color. Now we need to pick the shape again, and then use the position key to move it up. Okay, use the position key to move it up this way. Okay, better. This is perfect. So we have to lock it again. Then let me go and then introduce the old one we did. So we look at the informations on it to design it. Okay, so the theme was time with your soul and mind. Okay, time with your soul and mind. So let me lock that side and close it. Okay, so then go to text, edit text, and then clear this. Okay, so meaning we need to add text, edit text, and then write the theme. Okay, theme ME. So time with your soul and mind. Okay, so time with your soul and mind. Okay, so click on it, change all to caps, and then click it this way. Then you have to reduce the size. Okay, you have to reduce or change the font, and then reduce the size again. So we change the font first, and then we reduce the size. And I think after changing the font, the size is also being reduced, and then it's still bigger than or longer than the shape we created. So meaning we have to reduce the size again, and then see if it's okay. It's still not okay, so I think we can change it to 35 or 35. So 35 is not bad. Then let's change the color. Okay, let's change the color to color black. Then we position it on the shape. So use the position and the relative position to adjust it well. Okay, use the position and the relative position to adjust it well. Perfect. So this is awesome. Then we lock it again. All right, then we are introducing the images. Okay, so we are introducing the image. So go to import and then introduce your images over there. First image, we click it, then we position it this way. All right, this is the first image. You click and you position it here, and then you can reduce the size depending on however you want it to be. But here I want it to be big, so I can position it this way and then reduce the size. Then go and lock it. Then the next image too will come. Okay, all right, so the next image will come. Okay, so that is it. This is not the right image. Okay, this is not the right image. Then you click on it, and then you position it here. This, I think this one too, I need to reduce the size, and then position them here. Okay, position this one here, and then the other image too, I need to lock this one, and then bring this one closer this way. All right, so it's all four at the center. All right, then I'll lock all of the two images. Okay, Then I'll introduce my line, or better still, there is one thing that I brought. Okay, one, that is what we introduce the names on it. All right, so position it here, very small, position it here, and then you write the names on it. Okay, better still, you can write the names. So click on this and then write the name. So maybe Reverend, okay, Reverend Thomas, Thomas, let's say Ansa. Okay, so in case this is the name, change all to caps and then position it this way. Now you can break the three apart this way. Okay, you can break the three apart this way and then still reduce the size. Okay, still reduce the size to something like 25 if it's okay for you. Then change the font. All right, always change the font if you feel like changing it, or if you feel like the default font is not okay for you, you can change it at any time. All right, you can change it at any time. Okay, so that is it. If this is okay for me, then I have to position it on the shape that I have created, or the shape that I've introduced. Then use the position key to move it. Okay, use the position key to move it. All right, so this is it. Then you can copy the same thing and place it here. Then the next thing you are going to do is what? To bring in the shape. Bring in a shape whereby we introduce the date, time, and the details on it. Okay, the date, time, and the details on it. So position it this way, and then it should be very small. You realize that there is no more space again, so meaning the logo, the church logo, and then the present and other things, I need to reduce their size and position them up again. Okay, so this one I have to come back to the relative position. Okay, and then reduce the size. Okay, all right, so this is okay. Then let me position it at the top. Perfect. Then let me come to the present again. All right, so present must go up. All right, present must go up. Yes, so that I can have enough space at the top there. Then worship. Yes, worship too must go up. Yes, meaning everything must go up. Okay, so that I can have enough space down there, so that I can place my details. Then praise. Okay, praise too must go up. Yes, everything must go up. So sorry, so everything must go up this way. Then the end and the shape. Okay, the end and the shape too must go. All right, yes, everything must go up. Yes, so that you can have enough space underneath and then place your details. Okay, yes, you can have enough space underneath it and then place your details. So end two should go. All right, everything should go up. Everything should go up. So that is what you are saying. Please subscribe to this channel, like and share. Subscribe to this channel, like and share. And if you want all of my PSD files, the premium PSD files to buy, if you want them to buy, I have created a store whereby I'm selling all those items. Yes, all the flyers that you are seeing on my channel, all of the tutorials, sorry, all the PSD files are at that side, or at that place where I'm selling it, and it's very, very affordable. It's very, very, very affordable. Okay, and that is my seller account, or my seller store. I'll post the link so that in case you want to go through to make a purchase, or you want to go through to make an order, then you can go there and then purchase all your flyers and everything. Trust me, they are very, very affordable, and it's a premium again, a PSD template file whereby you can purchase and then put in your details. Okay, put in your details, edit them, and put your relevant details in it, and then sell it to your clients and then take money. Okay, I don't require plenty money from you. Okay, all what I want from you is at least for you to support the channel by subscribing to this channel, like and share, and then going through our seller account to make an orders, okay, to make an order. So you can buy the items at the seller account at a very affordable price and then sell it to people at least a situation whereby you can also get something small on it and then make it a point. Okay, so that is why I have taken it upon myself to create that store account so that we'll be able to gather our resources and other things over there. Okay, then the next thing is that we are going to introduce the date, time, and the details. So let me push the main flyer up for you to see. Okay, so let me push the main flyer up for you to see. All right, okay, so this is the main flyer, and as you are seeing, left with the date, time, and the location. Okay, date, time, and location, and you can place them down here. So click on this one, edit, and then write your date. So my date 27 June, yes, June 2025. Okay, so we said it's on Friday 27th June. So click on OK, change it all to caps, and then click on OK again, and then position it here. All right, position it here. Let's change the color. Okay, sorry, let's change the color, and then we use this color. Perfect. Then we change the font again. All right, we change the font to, I think this. Yes, I think this is the right font we use. Okay, then position it here or reduce the size still, and then go and close up these areas. Perfect. Then position it on that. Perfect. This is awesome. Rightly on it. Okay, so we introduce another shape again. Okay, we introduce another shape again, very thin like this. Position it here. Better still, we position it here, click on it, and then bring it here. Perfect. Go and change the color. All right, go and change the color, and then we use a gradient. So this is the gradient we use, and then write the time on it. Okay, so edit and then write the time, which is, let's say 7 a.m. sharp. Okay, sharp, 7 a.m. sharp. So if it's okay, then click on it and then position it on it. All right, go and change the font. All right, go and change the font and then use this font. So you realize that we are using this Bebas regular. That is the font we are using throughout. Okay, Bebas regular, that is the font we are using throughout. So go and change the color again. Okay, go and change the color and make it black, and then reduce the size. All right, reduce the size so that it can fall directly on the shape you have created. Now adjust it using the position and the relative position. Okay, adjust it. Okay, adjust it and see if everything is okay. Good. So this is okay. Then we are going to introduce the location. Okay, we are going to introduce the location. So we go to the same text, add text, edit text, and then we set the church auditorium. Okay, church auditorium. Okay, that is the location. Then if you have other details of the location, you can add them up as well. Okay, if you have other details of the location, you can add them. All right, you can add them. So let me go and change the font. Let me go and change the font. Okay, and still using the same font, it has not changed. All right, good. Then position it here. You can reduce the size. Okay, if you realize that the size is too big, or yes, if it's too big, you can reduce the size to 40 or 41 depending on the space you have there, and change the color because it's the color white and it's falling on the white color as well. That is why you are not seeing. So change it to this color and boom, I think you are there, the only thing is that we didn't copy the name. Okay, we didn't copy the name, so let's do so quickly so that it will be uniform. It shouldn't be like what I thought, what we said we are going to design is different from what we designed. Okay, so let me close here up. Perfect, or good, perfect. And then I can copy it and then position it at this side. uh, Copy it and position it at this side. Place it here. Now break it apart this way and then leave it here for the meantime. Okay, then I have to go and then copy this shape we place the names on it. Okay, position it here this way, and then it should be here somewhere here this way. Then go and then edit this one and bring it to the front. Okay, so where is it? So this is it. It should go up. Okay, so this should go up, and then use the position keys, okay, to adjust it well. Okay, so use the position key to adjust it well, and if everything is okay, then you close it this way. And guys, now you can save it. Okay, now you can save it. So please, this is how I was able, or we are able, to achieve this beautiful church flyer using our smartphone. Okay, practice more. I'm going to share the resources file that I use for this design, and you have the software to design it already, or you have the app in which we are using to design, which is called a Pixellab. You can go through your Google Play Store or your App Store and download Pixellab and then practice all the resources file, including everything: image, background, names of fonts. I'm going to leave them in the resources for you to download and practice and send it to me, and let's discuss it. I love you. Subscribe to this channel, like, share, comment. When you subscribe, please make sure that you turn on the notification bell on, okay, so that you'll be able to receive any information, any update that we put on this channel, so that you will be the first person to practice and put it on the social media handles and take the credit. After that, come and write in the comment, thank you, or I have learned something. Okay, I love you. I'll see you in the next tutorial. Until then, stay safe, bless, bye for now.